YouTube. So for the month of November 2019, I made Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Now, for this week, we're gonna get a little bit into my business. Oh, it's a little gloomy outside though. Jesus. We're gonna get a little bit into my business. Now, I'm gonna just give you guys like an insider's perspective of how to set up to be a YouTuber and also how much money you could possibly make as a YouTuber. Now, I'm going to literally show you the figures I actually make without divulging like too much of my personal information because I don't want to come rob me. Okay, alrighty. So as you all know, I'm a YouTuber. I've been a YouTuber for a couple of months now. However, I've had my YouTube channel for years. Okay, so I was on YouTube prior to this. Many of you might not know my previous videos, but I have some little videos on the internet here. So they're private now, so don't go looking for them. But those of you who used to follow me on Twitter, wanna know what me I talk about. OG, Quiet Perry fans before I became Quiet Perry. Cool? Okay. Now, just a little guide for a number of you out there who want to be able to become YouTubers. It's very forward steps. Actually, YouTube, I must commend them for that. It's pretty much in your face. Once you have a Gmail address, you have a YouTube channel, basically. All you have to do is just sign in. So yeah, you create a YouTube channel, and what you have to do in order to monetize your channel is, I hope you guys are making notes for all the aspiring YouTubers out there. Yeah. So there are certain criteria to be able to be monetized. You have to check certain boxes. Two things. You have to have over 1,000 subscribers. Cool. And you also have to have 4,000 watch time hours. Okay. Now, I would suggest for people who create YouTube channels to kind of sort of promote the YouTube channel before you even post any videos on the channel. Cool. The 4,000 watch time hours now, I would suggest, correct, that you post a couple videos on the channel after you've promoted, to get some subscribers on the channel. So these videos, I would suggest that they be like, something hip, something trendy, something interesting, and something that speaks to you and who you are about, correct? I would also suggest that these videos be in length, correct? So make it like 25 minutes to possibly 30 minutes. I mean, if you're that interesting, but yes, that way you can build up your watch time hours. Cool? Remember, say 4,000 you have. You understand? 4,000 you have to. But I mean, for example, my vlog channel. Now, I revived that channel. Cool? And what happened was I had previous vlogs on it from years ago. And in order to build up my watch time to remonetize the channel was I had to post like, I think it took me 3 vlogs. Yeah, 3 vlogs to gain the watch time hours. Now, that had to do with how many people viewed my videos. So it might take you more videos than what it took me to kind of sort of reach the goal of 4,000 watch time hours. So again, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours. Cool. Now, I would suggest that while you've created the YouTube channel, to also create your Google AdSense account. Now, you need a Google AdSense account to gain ad revenue. Now, what this does is it enables Google to funnel ads through your channel. Zine? So you need the account. Cool? They're gonna ask you for very simple information. Of course, where you live. Now, you have to verify your address. Cool? I would suggest you do this simultaneously. So while you're building the YouTube, also be able to build the Google AdSense. Cool? Now, they're gonna require for you to just, verify your address. So they're gonna send you a letter, correct, with a code just to say, alright, your man, yes, she live, and she not tell when a lie, and she not fraud, and she not fake. Cool. Once you get that code, automatically they're gonna give you a link, and you're gonna have to just go to that link and enter the code to verify your address. Cool. Now, once you've built up, you know, the 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 watch time hours, YouTube is gonna send you an email to say, hey, you know, like you're not eligible for monetization, and yeah, a time. So what's gonna happen now is they're gonna give you 3 steps, which is 1, create a Google AdSense account, and 2, link your Google AdSense account. Now remember, you already created a Google AdSense account, so all you have to do is link it to your YouTube channel, which again, very straightforward. There's a link from YouTube that's gonna take you to your Google AdSense account, and that's it, link. As I say, I must comment YouTube, very straightforward. Now once you've linked the Google AdSense account, they're gonna review it. That's the 3rd step. Review for me took me like a month, I would say. Yeah, it took me like a month for them to just review. The fortunate thing for me is I already had a Google AdSense account linked to that email address. So both my channels are on one email address. Oh, the battery died. Sorry about that, guys. So yes, as I was saying, I have both my channels on one address. So automatically that address is linked to my Google AdSense. So as I said, a month, it might take roughly a month to process the channel, and immediately as you're approved, YouTube will send you an email saying, hey, welcome to the YouTube partnership program. Excellent. So as you get that email, automatically ads will be funneled through your videos. So as you get the email and you go up on YouTube, you get like a couple minutes, and then boom, bang, you check, you see the little red line, not red, sorry, yellow. There's a yellow mark on the time. At the bottom, you'll see that those are like ad breaks. And I would suggest that you can personally just like insert your own ad breaks if you'd want. YouTube might not necessarily put ads there, but it would be great for you to just kind of sort of insert your own ad breaks. I do that. It's a personal tip for me. So yeah, just go into YouTube Studio and go to editor, and you'll see the little $sign. Cool. And you just insert your ad breaks in your videos. Now you can only add ad breaks in videos unless they're over 10 minutes. If they're under 10 minutes, then YouTube just inserts the ads for you. That's a tip. I hope you guys are making notes. Cool. I want ice cream, shot that. I want to buy ice cream now in a COVID. So yes, as I was saying, you have the option of choosing, you know, non-skippable ads, any type of ads before the video, after the video, during the video. You can all select that how you would want it, correct? In your YouTube Studio. Now, I would encourage all YouTubers to download the app YouTube Studio. It's YT Studio in the App Store. Download it, log in to your YouTube channel. Of course, it gives you everything. It's a cute little app. You can see everything about your channel on the go. How much revenue you're earning, discovery, how well your videos are doing, comments, everything. You're able to funnel and just kind of sort of interact with people through that app. So that's YT Studio. I hope you guys are still making your notes. Cool. Now, essentially, right, I'm a Jamaican YouTuber, correct? And advertisers can direct, you know, Google to say, all right, fine, I want to place my ads in these target audiences. Now, for a note for people, ad revenue and ads generated through your page are dependent on where you are located. Now, clearly, if I was an American YouTuber, right, when the big corporations are selling their big bucks and there are more businesses, correct? Of course, they'll funnel more ads through videos and they're paying top dollar and big bucks for those ads, correct? I'm a Jamaican YouTuber, so again, my location, my demographic is different. So of course, the types of ads that you guys see on my channel are dependent on whether or not companies want, correct, viewers to see these kind of ads. Of course, people outside of Jamaica watch me, but your location is dependent on just whether or not people want to funnel ads through your channel based on where you're located. So your location is also dependent on how much money you're willing and able to make, of course. Also, the frequency in which you upload, correct? Now, if you upload once a week versus twice or thrice a week, clearly your income, your ad revenue will be much greater. So like for me, I upload once a week, which is Saturdays at 7:30 p.m., correct? And it's 4 times for the month. Now, I wanted to kind of start to increase just the level of ad revenue I receive, which is why I decided to resuscitate my vlog channel. So, and it's funny because Petite Sue actually encouraged me. She don't know this, but I'm saying this publicly now because I'm like, why if Petite can do it, me can do it too. She have her main channel and she also have her vlog channel. I'm like, wow. And her work ethic is like no other compared to none. So, if she can do it, me can do it too. So, yeah, that's just some tips and how-tos of how to start a channel, how to set up to be monetized and all of that. Now let's get into how much money I actually make on YouTube. Now, again, I'm gonna go into YouTube Studio on this phone and just kind of start to give you guys like a breakdown of just everything. Now, where should I start though? Okay, so I'm gonna start at November 2019. So for the month of November 2019, and it shows you the spikes, which is when I dropped a video, clearly, of course. But yeah, here we go. For the people that want fast, I want to know how much money I make on YouTube. So for the month of November 2019, I made $1,355.82. Now that's off of just posting 4 videos alone on my main channel. Yeah, so as you guys can see, as I said earlier, the frequency in which you post is all dependent on just the level of ad revenue, and also dependent on how many people choose to view ads. Okay, so all videos are not the same on YouTube, so don't look at views and say Bumba should make a whole heap of money after that. No, that 100,000 or 150,000 views video might just make somebody at least $50. You don't know. So it's all dependent on who chooses to watch the ads, and if you don't watch the ads, the video don't make any money. So I could have a video on my channel which is like 30,000 views and it made more money than a video that had like 70,000 views. So it's not a baseline fee. Nope. Alright, so moving on. So for the month of December 2019, I made $1,228 and 95 cents. And if you convert this, probably like 170,000, 180,000, somewhere there about, depending on the exchange rate at where you bank, correct? But speaking of banking, let's go back to Google AdSense. Now, what happens? Oh, I sell peanuts. No man, people really are sell during COVID, man. They might dig up every hustle. So yeah, as I was saying about banks, right? And going back to Google AdSense. Now, what happens with Google AdSense after you've been monetized on a channel and everything, you get to set up how you'd want to be paid, correct? And that's also part of why they verify your address, because you have 3 options in which, wow, 3, 3, is it 3 or 4? There are a couple options in which you can choose how you would like to be paid. You can do through bank transfer, which is they send it straight to your bank. You can choose to be paid by check. So the not email, they mail a check to you, and also through Western Union. So yes, and they will not send you your first YouTube check unless you pass a threshold of $100. That's it, that's the minimum. So after you've been approved and ads are running through your channel, they're not gonna release your first check unless you've accumulated $100 or more in ad revenue. Now after that, you can set your own threshold. So after you receive your first check, you can say to them, all right, Google, I don't want to give me a check until I make $200 or until I've made $300. That's when you can disperse my check, but they will not send you a check if you've made $99.99. You're not gonna get it, girl. Not get it. So yes, so you can choose your method of payment, how you want to receive it. A note though for Jamaican YouTubers, if you choose bank transfer and you want them to wire the money to you, just note that they're not gonna wire it to a Jamaican US account. Sorry, wrong. They're not gonna wire it unless the US account is based in the country in which you are in, correct? So if your location is Jamaica, your US account has to be in Jamaica. You can't have a US account and try to link it to your Jamaican Google AdSense account. So write that down, okay? So if you want to be wired, transferred the money, write that down. And also, for them to send checks to you, it takes like 3 to 4 weeks. You're paid at the end of each month. Yes, so at the end of each month, the 25th, them send out to say, all right, fine, you've sent your payment. It takes like 2 to 3 weeks. And when it come here, if you're gonna change it over, like submit a Forex check to a Jamaican bank, it probably takes like 10 days. 10 days, I think Scotia and NCB are 10 days to change over the money. But yes, back to how much money I make. That's just notes for you guys so you can know. Okay, so for January 2020, should I tell you guys this though? Because the money kind of get a little bigger. I remember some of my vlog channel money coupled with, I'm not gonna tell you though, this is a lot of money. I don't want them to come rob me either, but yeah, I feel like this is enough information. It's very straightforward, it's very to the point. But yes, as I said, not all videos are the same. It's just dependent on if people choose to watch ads. So you might have a highly viewed video and you make less money than a video that has lesser views and it makes more money. So yeah, but YouTube can be for you a full-time job or a part-time job depending on how much time you have. As I said, people sometimes post 3 times a week, which of course they're raking in some serious money, but that's just all dependent on the level of dedication you have to just YouTube. This is just one of my hustles. Of course, I do hosting, I do appearances, I do corporate alignments, I do brand deals. So this is just a portion of my money. So yeah, I hope that was some insight for you guys, some how-tos, and yeah, it's pretty straightforward, pretty to the point. Anybody can do it pretty much if they would want to pursue it. And yeah, the space is open for everybody. I welcome all YouTubers. Come on in, come on in, come on in. I love the diversity, I love the variety, and I love that we can all be able to just kind of sort of just dwell in this space and just make it viable enough so that, you know, people can look at us and be like, oh my God, we want that YouTuber or we want that YouTuber. So the light seems to be changing, so I'm gonna end this video and I'm just gonna thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in, and yeah, welcome to my business. So yeah, watch the ads, people, watch it. That's how we eat as YouTubers. So yeah, until next week guys, like, comment, share and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Yeah, so check out the check out the video tomorrow. Actually, the video on my channel is coming tomorrow. Look out for that on this main channel tomorrow 7:30, and also check out the video that's on my vlog channel. The light is really changing. Yeah, so check out that video and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.